With your permission, I go ask so make we conduct this courtesy call in Creole. We continue with the visits them where many stakeholders across the country they come congratulate you. And today again this afternoon we get the keke riders and the tricycle riders and the bike riders. They will come congratulate you for where you don't win emphatically. But before we start, we'll call God in presence, and I go look for call people among them for come pray for you. So I go start with Mr. Alpha Kamara, when the National Secretary 2 for can give you the Muslim prayer.
Well, allow it up. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad wa salim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad wa salim. Salawatulillah ya Rasulihi. Allahumma salli wa salli ala Sayyidina wa Nabiyina wa Maulana Muhammadin sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Al-Fatiha. Amen.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kamara. I go also like for call Mr. Lansana Taito Safa, when are the Vice Chairman Lombly Tricycle Riders Union for the Christian prayer.
Amen. And I'm more grabbed him up. Daddy God, I will tell you plenty thank you for we don't make and for we possible this afternoon. When we don't gather now, Lord, you say we are 2 or 3 people are gathered, you are in their midst, O Lord Father. Lord, we commit this gathering in your hand, O Lord Father. We commit His Excellency, retired Brigadier Dr. Julius Maada in your hand, for let give wisdom and understanding as Solomon seekers for wisdom, O Lord Father. For let able control Sierra Leone, O Lord Father. Let there be unity, peace, oneness, and love, O Lord Father. There's nothing else rather than love. Where we like we serve Daddy God Father. We don't get no other Sierra Leone, we don't get no other country. But Sierra Leone is the only country where you don't give it. Therefore, Daddy God Father, give we leaders wisdom, knowledge of understanding. For let them able to control we Daddy God Father. We say we don't can Daddy God Father. We are a patriotic Sierra Leoneans, we are a responsible citizens and Lord Father. Let the leaders and let them pay attention to we, O Lord Father. Let them know say without we, they are nowhere, O Lord Father. We thank you, Jesus. We thank you, the Holy Spirit. For in Jesus' precious mighty name we are praying.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, as we continue this, we won't forget the minister who is in charge for the sector for come present and introduce the people that we come to we and to the president. Mr. Minister.
Thank you, Tex. Yes. His Excellency, Honorable Vice President, Chief Minister, good afternoon. I will come here again this afternoon for bring another sector under the transport for the one can tell you I do. And they will not do call, and the assessor call me and say, when they see all man they come, they say one for can see you. So today, I bring the camp for members can't tell you, then self, what they come for. On that note, because of time, I want to this section, not the bike keke rider, and I did not on the left, on the right, on the left, not the keke and did it. Bike riders, and the day under, on the left, on the right, not the tricycle there. So we want to run this way. We're not going to waste too much time because of time not going enough today. One we are call any district, the one where they come from this bike and the one from the keke, many all grab so the president will see Unaya. And so I want to do one quick. We group there where they come on the Kenem Freetown when national cheerleader when Nelly Smith concert with the people them where they come here and the one that where they come out from national executive. Both can serve the national Yeah, the national executive then. When I sit down. After that, we go to the region, the eastern region, where they are Kadima and day, both keke and bike. The Bo district, Makeni, Bombali district, Moyamba district, bike and keke. Bond district, keke no dinner bond. Overtry. Pujon district. Pujon no get keke. Cambia district. Podloko district. Falaba district. Kalang district. Konadugu district. Tokolini district. Karine district. After that, Kono district. West Rural and West Urban. Thank you. Now, let me introduce the two gentlemen the way and they run the ship of this union, the two union then. The first one, na Umaru Teli Ba. And the national chairman of Bike Riders, president. Sorry, sir. No, no one that again. The next person, now Ibrahim Seri, the national president for Keke Bike Keke. Thank you. His Excellency, these are the group we, under the transport sector, we keep fit, but we can always come to conclusion, amicable resolution, because always we get a complaint, but they are good people. Sometimes they get few, some people they mislead them. But with the leadership so far, for the past 1 year, we don't put things together, we don't work very well. As I've been saying for the drivers, election day, they'll be all over. They help a lot for able to transport voters then. Some of them even say, let me not give them fear. That have their own contribution by fear. On that note, make a present to Keketoma. So the two president then, we can't tell what they come for now. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Minister. We go make them very quickly. I go now start with the national president, with the small P for the Bike Riders Union. For can talk short one, nice one, wait to make them candidate for president.
I say assalamu alaikum to una all. I say good afternoon to HE, the president, Dr. Julius Maada. Not all the thank you they tell I before we say we tell I all, you know, we just get a few. We reserve the other one for the time where they go. Now we office. That means big office. Now, one thing first, we tell the part thank you. We congratulate you for your second or third term. Because some of you may not start forget since we rule NPRC. At that time, close to that time, I've been ride bike 1992, 93, maybe the ride bike in Leone. I've been ride at Tongo and Kono, forget passenger. So automatically that time back I've been ride bike, we did that time. So that the 3 times world on the at the ride, then you don't roll with 3 times. So they tell you thank you. First of all, the main thing what we don't get now this government, what we lack now the recognition. This recognition, they make they feel big, they feel proud. When they count all other people here and talk, if we no can talk here, they feel say we no matter. But we don't believe so we matter in our society. No so? So because of this, it don't give more zeal and more hope for tomorrow. And we're ready for support you, we deal with you as long as you deal with we. And not only talk, you talk, say you deal with we. Yeah? We get few things so they tell you for sure say what you deal with we and it don't reach we. Not to assume some. One thing, bike riders and keke, we don't get something we know, even you Google, we know on this here on the internet. For let them watch the least people there. Now count them, consider them, forgive them, something where the great-grandparents inherit when I land. We know on this here on the internet. So this one, nothing what we know they forget, and we put on our archive, for our great-grandparents, we tell young great-grandparents, and a young great-grandpa been giving great-grandpa a land for like live in a city. Because most of we, if you watch, I don't ride bike since that time to now. I don't remember one day I see one minister people all ride bike. I don't want to see anyone honorable pick. I see probably because honorable they left for ride. So automatically the least people and you think what so here's the right up. Like God elevate you and your family. If we self don't believe, say we don't be Papa God. But if we tell you some of we say they live, we'll cook fine soup with the cover. For let the cent no cover, if not then the other was rent. But now, some of those staff will know say, I get for gain on my veranda, outside the cook. We be say this, I fry your bass at least let the cent go. Yeah. So let people know say I cook fine. So because now inside my own house, I get for care and go. So some of the happiness we'll get here, not small, even though we need more from you. And why would they ask you more? We don't believe say get for deliver. Some of you they think now after you go, we don't get for ask where you go give it. So now could they ask you not to say the one who ask you. Not to say we're not satisfied with what you give you, but we need more. Like some things we don't give you beside this one. Some of we like the Bike Riders Union, before this time they may go to the side where people they admire, where they may not fed past all signs and Salone, who need for take compare when Rwanda. With this government, we don't push some of we way Youth Connect Africa. Bike Riders not been the get representative this trip through Ministry of Youth, then carry we go. We did it. And we hold the front page for the complete 5 days. Without even watch, Sierra Leone hold the front page. So we don't go, we don't learn more. What you learn and how the people then comport themselves when they ride in Rwanda is good. And we're ready for comport with this way. We don't have, but we need support from you through the SLRC, through the finance of minister. Because why? The loan where they loan for buy bike, sometimes they make with ride them bad riding. Because why? Now target the man give I go sign the document with no way because the loan is very high, but I don't get your money also. I don't get way for get bike. Then the loan will sort of 50% increasement of the loan. So now for give soft loan, where they get a bike. So we make the project as a bike rider for become a bike owner. So that we continue. So people in the way we don't help we don't go far. People in the way we believe in we, where they move we. Because beginning of this union, we not been get people we believe in, very few. Like Musa Tarawali, I can remember those days we've been giving host. People then go talk say, hey, the bond is also. Them bike rider they can't get, but say no, I left them all like they did it. We did it free as an office for the last first executive in Kaya. They don't been getting for that office, because nobody not believe we. Now that we don't start forget parties, the people the way they push when the bike riders, we believe say engine day inside we would go. And if you give we more time, we they do more. Even in agriculture, use we for agriculture. Who ready for do agriculture? At least let we get a district. Each district get one farm. Let we compete with other farm, then way they can plant, they know they harvest. Who will harvest now this year? We will take up transportation in Sierra Leone. We don't take up transportation in Sierra Leone. They make all my they eat raw fish in Sierra Leone. So not to room no they, but we'll tell you say Pujoy they get fish. All the money we take a bow. They meet at the market and money. So we don't take up this challenge. People in Austria. So we're ready for do more and let you go see more. Please, sometimes and tell me for the time. But if I want to talk more 2 hours or 3 hours. So this goodness we don't give we. Do you enough for add? The Minister of Transport, you see where then they talk for we. We say they talk for them. Because why know they talk for them because we like them because sometimes at the ministry. But it's not a part. For any decision, then they call we say they make we debate. We say no, this will not agree. They say we don't agree. Till we answer. And any human being where you want get on a circle, recognize no more. Even if not heavy load the guy, it's tower for total. So some of this recognition don't make, some of we don't feel fine, we don't believe so it belong. But all these things will get something I will for you. For so say appreciate you and this is a conversation. So that this is what because before this time, we give Pakaba element right now, work as chief rider. Because we do one thing for we, what we will be like. You know what we do? First time, illegal thing for ride a bike in Sierra Leone. So 1996, illegalize the Sierra Leone say now after Parliament say well, bike ride an illegal thing for riding a salon, only thing for making a license. So that goodness we've been doing, and that make us so. Then you self don't can recognize the indication making here. We did it now. Then they ask we say, what thing for doing a salon? So if we go far with a mistake, even in education, I tell you, doc can carry me go. Saying can take me carry me go na Kala on other side. More than 5, 6 I don't care go me with. Say tell what you need for the education for area. Even though we don't feel like the education is too much, we only get down because of some of we get pay for picking there, some with the penny picking there. You go this year, you sit this year. But this time around, they only sit because why the money don't do. Before this time also they have 2 coins. They say what they take, what loss because the money don't do for like the 2 seat was. One they take, one left. But now, anybody sit eh? Yeah. So if people say they don't feel like the education feel like, but some of we need scholarships. Most of them people is here. I mean, like the one we not educate among them. Most of them get people where they need scholarship, but sometimes the scholarship we know they get them, and we don't know if we don't know how for worker or other way. But as far as you don't take one as you picking there, so we the way for worker, make up for we soft, forget that loan, forget that scholarship, and now we go to agriculture. I thank you now.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ba. Where you see Mr. Ba talk to if forget in Darion, who said it's all team for president. Okay, I will also call the president for the Tricycle Riders Union, Ibrahim Sharif, who also can talk on it.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar Kabira. And today, we're glad His Excellency, the President, retired Brigadier Dr. Julius Maada, our Honorable Vice President, Dr. Mohamed Juliet Jallo, our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Jesus Safa, of course, the 2 ministers of Transport and Aviation, Minister 1, Mr. Cabinet Calon, Minister 2, Mr. Rex Bonafa, of course, the youngest, behind me, the pen pusher, the Secretary General to the President, of course, Mr. Keketuma Sandi, I tell you plenty, thank you. Of course, who gets other dignitaries way from the SLRSA. The director is here. Mr. Kaitungi, I recognize you with an entourage. And some journalists and other parastatals present. Colleagues in the struggle for the Keke and Okada Union. I tell you now, plenty, 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 thank you. Of course, we recognize also the security forces. Honestly, today, me are glad. It is like when somebody they bluff. Me now the one kind man where are they bluff today. Today me now a proud man. Because we don't there, we don't give word. And we are so worried for this word will get to the power after August 10. For say no more again. We not they allow let people use we for violence where we don't know how it come out. You don't know that now the faceless. So we don't take that oath for say. Keke Union. Lakrami? We know they pa nothing. Well, the meaning of that lakrami, lakramu. He give you one, we they give you two. We promise you try say, honestly, you dey carry back. We they vote for you, ma. So today, you see what you see the smiling face, the euphoria, you see I'm being. You know, say it's now time this, follow the talk. For talk, bang, let the band know say, we are the legal Ozulas. We are the sufferers. Now we they call all kind of name, not treats. But people are not be know we what? The president, the vice president, the chief minister. May God bless them more. May God give them a long life and well body. They recognize me to the highest extreme. Honestly, we can't tell thank you. And we say they tell yourself thank you back. Honestly, if we not begin call certain things they forget. The number one person will be they tell thank you, besides the power force, now the vice president. You go and ask what happened. If it not to be August 10, that curfew. I talk and I say, Pa, you know be there, but Lord tell Dr. Julius Jallo, plenty thank you. I be then a radio for allow they tell people and say, now one Salone no get, Lord no poilam. The situation be one deteriorates further. I didn't have my corner, I read the press release for the immediate curfew. But I'll tell you plenty thank you. A yield dividend. It go a long way for sanitize the country. I'm very proud of you, sir. Of course, we'll be talking behind you, and I'll talk and before you back. And I know regret self, I know say yes. Indeed, we leader, we president, the newly elected president. And don't make no mistake. And don't make no mistake. For like it take you again as in 5-0. Honestly, I'm a proud man today. Of course, if you are talk, I no call the first lady, then I not talk better. Honestly, if we not tell the first lady plenty thank you, it go extra mile. It go all side. Nobody know they succeed without a successful woman. We demand them. So on behalf of the Keke Riders Union, Bike Riders Union, and all responsible youths, Lord tell Dr. Fatima Jabibio, plenty thank you. You do a great job. We tell you ministers them now we go knock there. We don't they see, especially me. When they see people around, they come around. Where some of we who Tawana treats, would they body rally them? They see, now risk, not talk through. But we then at the forefront, all over, from where they begin the 3 days rally in Freetown. Mr. Sefdedi, would they make sure, we say, well, why we self now go meet the minister, Lord Sefdedi? But this Lord self can tell thank you to the bar, Lord, congratulate her. Of course, it's no waste no time. But them people are there, they do well for me. I know say they can't form government. And now you get the right for hire and fire. We know the direction, but get certain people, if we left them, well, we are finished. Then they tell you the truth. They are the people's choice. Minister 1 and 2, Mr. Cabinet Kalor, Mr. Rex Bonafa, and the Minister of Lands. We see the purple youth. We see the purple youth. Me what they so today, me family no one day get land of Freetown. I'm a proud winner of the land through you, sir. Now you do am. Some of you say now for education, more vote for you. Who votes for you back home for the land? I want to know this. Who vote for you for the land? 1,000 people check out, who get girlfriend, who get woman there, who get picking there, who get uncle, who get auntie, all go inside the ball. So that winning. Yeah, Lord has someone now, but who don't go inside? But honestly, Ugladi. And if you not call the other person, Mr. Mohamed Gentle Camara. Dengbeso. You go feel say somebody tell me, say, no, don't do this. Nobody not tell me this. Mr. Mohamed Gentle Camara, I go the extra mile for you, pa. You know they sleep, me at the downstairs. Why that guy know they sleep? I do it at 4 o'clock. Na net, almost go to clean. From almost o'clock, we do it. I get sleepless nights. Where they announced the result, Nana said they called up on myself. Up to this moment. Because that kind of person. We need them with the youth. We need them. We need them. But if you know better, if you call them for we want time by the cabinet. When you get them, so we serve the glady. And they get more. Them who want a gentle camera. Gentle Bengbe want a. And beside, now, Parent I would gladness with the protocol. And if we talk, we not continue for talk we own. We get beaucoup problem there. But that's you way we promise with them block we. We dey pass suffer the better one. Joey. Any side they say na the pass say Leone and not pass Joey. Ebo, we don't beg for go at all. They suffer. We are sick and a pakeke day today. We don't too much. The vice president, he know because we don't beg him. He said they shake it. The pass we don't can do ya. Today, you don't agree for we, but today they charge we to court. We get beaucoup people in a prison for this. And if he say, Papa, pass it, pass it, hey, he pass it like man. Do you pull our body there for we? Do you for God and Nabi? Do you? Because we say, Lakramu, we don't give the power. He said, for please we now. Now we time this. No, so, say the last one who they bring in now. This young man, some of who will take 45 years for law to talk to president. This man, a very young man, Paunida. Let that run with us. Yeah, give me first Maada with document. Because bike rider, they want to look bluff you. I know so again there. Where there is no woman. Huh? Who get them? When I make a hide them, let them not see the thing I happen. Then forget the mommy. The mamina power. Now we timely for battle Maada in Sasaralio. Aleki campaign so say you know say na Maada be we want. Oh, babu ya yo.
Thank you very much. But we will clap for it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, we all want to hear the panel. But I know you better. We all want to hear the panel. We all want to hear the panel. So, now team up. More clap for the pan. More clap for the pan. More clap for the pan. Let the pan can talk to me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. When I thank you, Thank you very much. The Honorable Vice President, Chief Minister, the Minister of Transport and Aviation, Deputy Minister. Then we, bike riders, keke riders, and also tricycle, not so? Yes, sir. We there? Yes, sir. Yes, I did. Well, I think we'll talk about transportation in this country when I don't become a prominent sector, member of that sector there. So then, when I can get wahala, because that's so young man there, then the way you put young man there together, halala knocking down they know so. But when they play such an important role, to the point that we need for bringing her closer so that we go work together for this country. Because what we they do, na part of what we have they try for do, for move people them from one point to another, and we for do it safely, securely, in a way we not hurt anybody. I want for make una know say the thing we wanna do, the work we wanna do, it matter and wanna matter, and that we don't make a deliberate policy for bringing a naya, not to for just the talk to una na corner, but for bringing in a state house so that we not go no say yes when a matter. This is not the first engagement, not to so. Now a deliberate policy. Every other thing we would do now because we realize say yes. Other people then be the marginalized una. And you only use una for do bad thing or we then want vote from una. But we know say una they perform such an important role in the economy. And una they all over the country. First, I want to say thank you to una for una take una time today for come, for congratulate me and for pledge una continued support. Secondly, I want to thank una for all the support we give around the country, because in different districts and different parts of the country where they go, we they get direct support from our members there, including inside Freetown. Yeah. Sunday then we not can call them, but we will part with political movement then they can join, and then can make it noisy, then can make it look more beautiful. All over the country, we get that kind of support. So today, an occasion, I think, befitting enough for make we say thank you to una for all the support we una give all throughout the country, and I'm glad for receiving an here today for making una can congratulate me and the government, and also for say yes, una the pledge una support. Governance not a one-man business. Governance means say we were there before. We go make the arrangement there and work with una so that we go get a peaceful place. We not go see the development there. We will say we not forget land because we not deserve them. This government not for people them. We are a people-centered government, and therefore the least members of our society we they member them. We not they forget una. We not one go before. The bikes are on the ride, the keke they on the ride, the tricycles they on the ride, or na a way for keeping us safe. Now, and by so doing, when they contribute to the national economy, but all we work no day, where you want to do something, now they will not get when lily and nothing for feed on ourselves, but we still need roof over on our head. So we recognize all the things and they. Where it's difficult for get land now that make we say, may we help them. So now work with the work with una for make una know say, yes, una matter, and therefore una say for continue for play with our own part. We go continue for work with una. One thing we need in this country and all other countries then, where they don't sabi for over 50 countries now in Africa. They say we are the third most peaceful country in Africa. We can West Africa, now we then take as #1 as the most peaceful country. When I see how we go to the UN Security Council, out of 192 countries that we vote, now 188 now vote for we. So the world don't begin respect we. The world they look at we. Now that make we election with 83% turnout. It was peaceful, not like other countries have been there. Now the one day some people want for bring counterfeit. So this what we do. So man, when they not able the game, they no one left Safu. And this now been Safu election also. But they no one deal with the result Safu. Then they get other people there for join and for just create, may we election look bad. The one that we can watch, West Africa, ECOWAS, they don't give their own. All the other presidents then around this region, we send people there, they all don't give them congratulatory messages. But where goodness there's on side, waiting they go find. Always. Inside family, inside one organization, or inside country, you get people that will not go one time more. Then they, me don't know how God make we so. But that's so we make we. You must get one or two. We don't want them that way they. And sometimes are for money, or they your interest, parochial, they your individual interest. Then go connive with other people then. They make like say we election, that be the worst election. The one that we don't observe elections in this country from independence, they say this is not the best and most peaceful election with 83% turnout. The one that say when they try for teach you democracy, they not can reach that percentage for turnout. The other people, the way they watch, they know what can happen in other country then. So I want for make we take we resort and continue. Now I work with the pan. Waiting at the next thing. We say we make sure say we feed ourselves in this country here. And I'm glad the women don't accept that challenge. For they go buy rest, for take the little money where would they get, for go buy rest to other people there. That means they would they give them money. They will get the rest. And we get land and we get rain. We just need for put other things than they. For more begin, that money will they send out. More will not send out again. More will they grow your own rest and eat with your own rest. So, when I for known by now say this government will not they pick and choose waiting good for Salone, now what they do. And we can't pass Salone, you know they pick region, you know they pick tribe, you know they pick anything. Now Salone people them. Government now for help. Now for open the lane for una own. You know, where we do certain things that what they do, una all go able to strike hard for get what una want. Una don't get land, and no say una must be. We go proud for say yes. Then one day una they see so then they pay. Not to for say they not go home. Not to for say they foolish show. Look at the host then. Then just be need somebody for help then. And that's what I need. And that government for help the weakest among we. When I'm able normally for go apply for land, we say we'll get land where they go, they pass the case to German and go. I'm not going to say now how forget that land first. Before you get policeman for follow you for go there. And you forget big cut last night in hand, where you go there. The one that don't get, we not secure them. We not sell them. Roof over your head. Whichever roof. I like na Gary eat na your host, not hand they fine. But we say they can, we don't come for, how do you call it, rent? Especially where politics don't so the rent they go high. You will go there na APC house and you rent they go high, no so? You will there na SLPP house, you rent they go high, no so? Go there na a small pan body force. Nobody know the hills you rent up. No so? So we give na for sure say this government we they make your effort for go down, not to for the big one then they allege you there. Then go find way, then go able. But we are not able. And therefore we for go down to una for help una. What we say with the help picking them for made a land book, most of them not the vote. But now for future, now for this country in go on before. So proper Kumbra government. We know the future we dey think about. As I dey so, however small, always get you lily and nothing, what they call savings. Not ever forget that one day. However small. Now that savings then we they do for this country. The things then we will be done lost, we will not ever do since independence. Now they will try for do. Plenty in there. Salone don't begin go before. So we all for put hand under them for more push and for more go before. That shameful name will be get and say we not the Anyampi there with the thief pass, corruption. We don't change that one day. In 5 years, we don't jump 19 points. 19 points. We see then they say, now the most peaceful country this. One big magazine within America, he say, and he then recommends Salone, especially Western area, for come for tourism. Then can do that every now and then. For tell you say, that they show say, peace there under. The nature, the natural beauty there, but also the place peaceful. And when the sector una go able to provide security for we, una they able to provide peace for we, una go make we know plenty in there. Tourists then if they're comfortable with una, then go prefer some young waitsman and the way they can where the motorcar business then they jump up her bike. Where you help and you go outside safe. Where down the way they go back. He said then people then they help, especially strangers there. Then when more the kind of country. The more than they talk about TUI, good name overseas, the more people go one kind of country, the more work they get, the more benefit, the more money. If I wait person say, so tell the person not sabi say outside they go. If you don't reach it and you not see the person, you say, I go carry you go back, it go pay you. But that special hand of support. Tourists they work without that too. When they play a very important role, the security. So now make una can get few one the way they ambogi una for discipline there. You they talk about Rwanda just now. Rwanda, yes. Be same una go the man una go see. Where the Okada then where they na the road. They're all discipline. I don't go there. They all they wear helmet. When I on take today when they wear helmet. Yes, I see una. We can do bien una. I should drive them bad. You touch one, you touch all also. Now they got up away. One said in candle, name is of candle. They one call. I see where we not call now. We get for change the incident day. We get for accept say we young people there. And what to make we they talk about security because when you ride a bike, you are more vulnerable. So that weave for go between, they check. We people they need for know how to drive for ride safely because we're not really vulnerable. That motor car, whether na in the drive bad or you drive properly, you go able to avoid them because when not touch small, you more vulnerable than in. So then in the way they put together na for una. We get for talk more about that as we engage further. I get for Canada now this great headquarters here. The Dead Sea Day by me also. And they can't say to that Dead Sea Day. I go tell them one day, and the one of the first place there where I need for go. Where I get for car. When I great people they know so, we for make the world know say yes, when I great people there. And when they provide a service to this nation, when I stop for 1 minute, self we they know. Not so? When I stop for 1 minute, they know. But say the service when I provide is so essential at some part there. We will travel. You go meet bikes then the number of people. It's no more when I can carry more people than if it's some taxi than can able carry. You can go tell you C5 inside bike. Some taxi not able to take down there. If they see the rider, they catch pants up. You're not able to maneuver safe. Any stone commander, you're not able to control properly. They go down. We get for take care of the incident they all. So I'm glad for meeting her, and I'm glad for receiving her for making her congratulate me and my government and the pledge of support for make we because we will serve the work now. We need una support for make we able to do things there. Peace now we need. we need harmony, we need development. As we dey engage with the know what we need, we will go able to help una so that when our business they go prosper, like the loan scheme. This time we dey work on that loan scheme day. We're not going to forbid that one day. Yes. We get for work on that one day. Because it's fine for make you do business for yourself than you do work for boss. Yeah? So they tell you plenty, thank you. Thank you.
What's my ball clap for the Pabo? Now good talk, the Pado talk. Eh. The Pado talk fine for we. So no, now end and so now. Because we're all glad